Yo quiero más, family. Hi guys, this is gonna be a pregnancy update. I am 28 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, so that's about 6 months pregnant. Since I am gonna be talking about pregnancy and it's more of a sit down video, I'm gonna do my makeup. Really about the makeup, it's more so about my pregnancy this video, so you'll be seeing me do that. So 28 weeks pregnant. If I'm being honest, I did not expect myself to be pregnant, but you know, life happens and things happen for a reason. I will say that this being my first pregnancy, I have been experiencing like a lot of pain. It's gotten to the point where I'm talking to my doctor almost daily about it, or I'll try to go to the hospital for the pain. The doctors have said it's called round ligament pain. So basically, because my daughter is growing and my stomach is growing, every ligament in like the general area is just getting stretched, and when she kicks it, it causes a lot of pain. It has changed a little bit from like when I first started, if I'm being honest, to right now. Like the start of my pregnancy, it wasn't so much so like, oh my god, I'm experiencing this kind of pain. It was just like a soreness, and now it feels like I wake up and I can't really do much. I have to wear a pregnancy belt half the time, so that's been fun. Chris has really been helping me out with like the pain and then just doing everything, because I really can't do much anymore. Chris gets kicked a lot by her, so that's been fun.
That's true.
This pregnancy, I have also had like a lot of cravings, mostly sweet. Drinking a lot of water too. Like I didn't think that I was going to be drinking as much water as I am, but I am. So there's that. I will say though that now that I have a human growing inside of my stomach, I enjoy the feeling of like her little kicks. I have noticed that like she's more active during the nighttime, which I learned is because I'm just still. So throughout the day she's gonna be more sleepy, more tired, because my body is basically lulling her to sleep. And then at the night time is when she's gonna be very active. I still can't wrap my head around the fact that there is a human child growing inside my body that like feels what I feel, eats what I eat, or like tastes what I eat, and just like in my stomach. So obviously we've had our ultrasound appointments and like our appointments with the doctor. I will say that it's a different feeling from like feeling her kick to seeing her on the screen. We get to hear her heartbeat, and that's been like such a amazing experience for me that I don't know how to like put in words just how great it feels to know that my daughter's healthy, thank goodness, growing at the pace she's supposed to be growing. She's healthy, she's strong. The doctors don't see anything wrong with her, so that's been a huge relief. Which still, bringing it back to like the pain doesn't make any sense to me, because it's just like, how can my daughter be so healthy, so strong, and cause me such pain, you know? But of course that I take Tylenol for it, and taking 2 Tylenol a day sometimes helps, but for the most part, again, that pregnancy belt has basically been my lifesaver. There's gonna be a lot of changes to your body. When I first started, I think I was like maybe 160, 170, and now I'm up to 190. I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to lose it, but I'm also at a point where it's like my body is just allowing my daughter to grow. I did have like a lot of problems with eating disorders in the past, so I think that this pregnancy has showed me that even if you are eating a lot, or like you're eating smaller proportions, your body is still gonna grow and change so that it can adapt to what's going on inside. I'm pregnant, and like obviously I'm gaining the weight. I don't feel disgusted about it, and I don't feel bad about it. I just feel like this is helping my daughter. This is allowing her to explore different foods, as well as give her more room to grow. I know that a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, this is a mistake, or you guys had a baby way too early, but we were prepared in a sense. If we really wanted a baby, like at first we talked about it and we discussed it, and you know, nobody's ever gonna be fully prepared to have a child, but we really wanted one. Like, I don't know what it was, but we just really wanted to have a baby, and so we did. And now I'm here pregnant. Very emotional as well, I will say that. I have gone through ups and downs of like, I'm upset one minute and then I'm very happy the next, or I'm like really sad for no reason too. Like, that's another thing you have to keep in mind when you're pregnant. It's like you're gonna go through a roller coaster of emotions. It's just like the whole pregnancy I've been through this up and down roller coaster. I've been feeling like really hot or really cold for no reason too. So I'm really grateful that Christopher has been patient with me in this pregnancy, because I know that I have been really working on his ears and really asking a lot of him. That was before you was pregnant, though. You're saying that I used to ask more of you?
Yeah, no, you used to get on my nerves.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
But I feel like everyone gets on everyone's nerves regardless. That's just part of being in a relationship.
I burped. What did you say?
I said, I feel like people get on each other's nerves regardless.
Yeah, that's true. And
it's to be expected in a relationship, but I mean, with a baby, it's a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about now that I'm pregnant is like the birthing process, and it's honestly like, I never really thought about it as much as I have recently. It's like, how much is it gonna hurt? Am I gonna need an epidural? What if I need to be induced? I want to have my baby at the hospital, one that we go to very often. And then I also feel like I might have to do the epidural just because of how much pain that I've been in recently with my pregnancy. When my mom was telling me about her pregnancy and about how she was when she was pregnant with me, she told me that she basically almost bled out and she could have died. So I'm honestly a little scared about that. As far as pain and pregnancy, like I feel like I'll be fine. Now, that is from me. I don't know, because I obviously haven't experienced it yet. I'm just excited to see my baby. I know that every day I make a connection with her. Like, you know, everybody tells you to talk with your baby, or like listen to music with your baby, or, you know, play a poking game so that you can get to know her and she can get to know you and your voice and your body. But I don't think that people really realize just how much those small moments mean, not only to you as an individual, but to your baby as well. I don't know if I'm just saying it or if it's like something that actually happens, but I feel like my daughter can respond to my voice or Christopher's voice a lot more now that she's starting to grow up than when she first started, or like when we first introduced her to our voices, if that makes sense. I am going to give myself just a little bit of a shout out on TikTok. We do have a TikTok, so please go ahead and follow us there. We are trying to post videos every day. Follow us on this channel as well as the Crisscross Family channel if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked it, and let us know what you want to see next.